Whoa. Who are you? First and foremost, men don't drink Bud Light. I mean, let's be real. Men don't drink Bud Light. Dead ass. Real shit. Real men don't drink Bud Light. We drink shit like Busch Light, Miller Light. Some may even be of the Coors Light persuasion if you're like a Brock Lesnar. But I find it real weird that everybody's up in arms about a certain social media influencer via TikTok is now the brand ambassador for Bud Light. I still got to ask the question. Who is drinking Bud Light anyway? This is really showing you there is no left and right side. There is nothing more than just a civil war being played underneath our eyes, underneath the, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, real shit. There's a civil war that has been going on for some time now. If you drink Bud Light, drink Bud Light. If you don't drink Bud Light, don't drink it. Who gives a fuck? Like, for brands, companies, whether food companies, beverage companies, they've been putting people on the front of their cans, the front of their cereal boxes, the front of their packaging. Ever since ever since I can remember packages being packaged. This is no different than them putting a Michael Jordan on the Wheaties box, Anthony Pettis on the Wheaties box. Why ain't Nick Diaz or Nate Diaz ever make that Wheaties box? This is nothing more than a marketing ploy to get attention towards Bud Light. Real shit. And the crazy part about it is everybody's playing right into it, me included. But I know what y'all are saying. You hated Bud Light already. Guess what? Now Bud Light has gotten even more disgusting. But I'm not going to say it like that. Real shit. Bud Light is no different than any other company that likes to capitalize on what's the wave. What the wave is. You know what I'm saying? It's pop culture. It's pop culture right now to be a man and want to transition as to a female. It's in pop culture. It's big in pop culture to be a woman and want to be a nigga. Real shit. That's all it is. It's pretty much using this LGBTQ agenda in order to get more views, more eyes on there. Because let's be real. Today when I woke up, all I saw was Bud Light talk on Instagram as well as Twitter. Who the fuck has talked about Bud Light in the past whenever? Everything beer is always goofballs talking about craft beer. This right here is nothing more than a marketing ploy for Bud Light to put themselves out there as the most woke one, and just pretty much separating the left from the right, having these goofy ass arguments over this freaking goofball. People don't understand. We giving right in to exactly what they have in place for us. It's a thing to where it's, I put it this way. If you get that angry over this weirdo being the cover person of a Bud Light can, you are racist. I ain't gonna say racist. You are a bigot, because I look at it like this, and it worked. This is the crazy part. It worked. I haven't had a Bud Light in probably 10 years. I ain't gonna say 10 years because I went over to one of my wife's friend's house and they had Bud Light. Just so happened that they were, whoa, holy shit. You got me, Bud Light. But no, I haven't had a Bud Light in a very long time. I'll say that. And to be totally honest, if you watch these videos, you know that I don't be rocking with Bud Light. I've never had Bud Light. Real shit. My new sponsor, Busch Light. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Beer Stick. Shout out to Happy Dad. But you've never seen a Bud Light in any of my videos. Why? Because I just don't drink the shit. It's sweet, malty. It's just a bad tasting light beer. You feel me? But guess who's about to enjoy one right now? You know why? Because I'm not homophobe. So I'm not homophobe or transphobe. So I'm going to have me a nice butt. And I couldn't find the one with RuPaul on the front, but this is going to have to do. It has a nice crest there and it's a blue can. Holy shit. Imagine that. Why wouldn't whoever the transgender dude, why wouldn't they have put him on a regular Budweiser can? Why the blue can? Just saying. It's not that bad. But one thing that I will say, has anybody up in arms over a social media influencer pretty much getting the bag, getting to the money, whether gay, LGBTQ, weirdo motherfuckers or not, is just a hater and truthfully a bigot? Because I look at it to where it's just, they're the brand. A brand is going to go with whatever is in popular culture at the time. And we all know there's an agenda being pushed right now in the LGBTQ community. You can't say anything bad about them. You can't even be indifferent. You can't even be neutral. You can't even say, not for me, but do what you do. Like the old Seinfeld episode is like, well, not that there's anything wrong with it. Niggas ain't even allowed to get off not that there's anything wrong with it now. I can say whatever the fuck I want, cuz don't care. One thing that's crazy though is really showing and bringing out the real bigots out of the woodworks, like your Kid Rock. Kid Rock.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today. Let me say something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible. Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch.
Hey, impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports.
I guess he was angry over it, and I guess he was in his backyard or maybe even a shooting range, and he had a table lined up with Bud Light cases, and he pulled out the AR and went to town on it. For one, you wasted ammo, dumbass. You wasted ammo. And I know he's a rich man. He probably has cupboards full of ammo. He probably has a closet dedicated just for ammo. But guess what? Those rounds that you unleashed on the 12 packs or cases of Bud Light, that's wasted ammo. Real Americans don't waste ammo because we see exactly what's going on in the actual world. And yes, you gonna need that. Aside from all this crazy shit, man, I just look at it to where they got us right where they want us. They got us by our heartstrings. They got us to where they can put out any type of misinformation. You can't even really call it misinformation because there's a side of people, and I ain't gonna say side of people, I'm not generalizing anything, but the ultra liberal people, they are right with it, man. They are right with it. If you feel any kind of way about Bud Light, I'll put it this way. Real shit, if you were to go to maybe, I'm not going to say that. Damn, I ain't going to say that. I'll put it this way. If you're caught out in public drinking a beer, like a regular domestic beer that's not Bud Light, you would probably, I wouldn't doubt that you would have mad liberal, goofy, lame, motherfucking painted nail dudes and fucking colored haired bitches bitching at you for not drinking Bud Light. It worked, Bud Light. Great job. However, citizens of the United States, man, we got to stop. We got to get over this shit. We got to look at it for exactly what it is. It's goofy. And my thing is, whenever I see something goofy, you know what I do? I sit back, I process it, and I'm like, damn, that's goofy as fuck. I almost got mad at that. We got to start laughing at this shit, man. We've got to start laughing at this shit because it's a laughing matter. However, we're making it to where it's not funny because what we're doing is dividing each other up and not really, like, we're not processing anything. We're not logically thinking about anything and making like a logical, like, assessment of it. The first thing that we do is dumb shit like Kid Rock did. Oh, you know what? They put a gay or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck you call it. It was I think it was the same dude that was on like that one bitch show to where she was like on her knees about to jerk him off or some shit like that. But it is a transgender dude or whatever the fuck, right? So this is like, I'll put it this way. This is some shit to where when it happens, real niggas, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a real nigga, but I'm doing a video. But look, you know what? I'm the voice of reason. As I said at the very beginning of this video, I am your humble leader. It's Beer Drank. This is a beer topic situation, so I'm gonna speak on it. The best way that you can get back, the best way to combat this weird shit going on in the world as your humble leader in the beer community, if you're not with it, look at it and laugh at it. Then after that, ignore it. Because this is nothing more than a grab for your attention. Real shit. And it's working. Hell, it worked on me. As I said, haven't drank a Bud Light in a very long time. Drinking one now. Hope I don't turn in anything. Nah, there's no way in hell. But before you go out there and spend your hard-earned money on Bud Light to drain pour it or to set it up in the backyard and shoot it or just get rid of it, just simply don't buy it. You feel me? Just simply don't support it. Like the biggest way that you can not support a movement is just not supporting them. Not giving them any don't give them any ammunition to try to break down and make you look like the bad guy, because that's exactly what they're going to do. There's also a new LGBTQ militia group now that are carrying guns around, and they acting like they want smoke. But as I said, they probably do want smoke. You know why? Because if they were to come and approach you, they're approaching you peacefully. But if you take them approaching you in the wrong way, and Bud Light is this is the worst light beer that I've ever had in my life. That's the reason why I don't drink it. But I'm woke now. I'm woke. I can see clearly. I'm gonna just tell y'all niggas, the best thing that you can do as far as anything, especially when it comes to marketing, when it comes to promotion and shit this out here that people are like trying to use to demonize a certain group of people for not being with an agenda and not agreeing. Everybody don't have to be in agreement. The best thing that we can do is kind of lame them out. And that's what I call it. I call it laming them out. Just pretty much is like, right, okay, cool. Man, nigga, go play in the corner. I ain't gonna sit here and argue over what a man is and what a woman is. That's stupid. That's like me sitting here punching a fucking brick wall with no gloves on for 15 minutes. Man, they done damn got on the Bud Light can. They got damn Miss Marla Maples is on that damn beer can. And guess what? It ain't nothing you gonna do about it. But yeah, Chris Rock. Did I say Chris Rock? Did I call him Chris Rock? What's that dude's name? Damn. Kid Rock. I probably called this nigga Chris Rock the whole video, but it was Kid Rock that did the shit. Doesn't matter. I hope y'all enjoyed this thing. I'm going to have more videos kind of like this, more planned out. I got to stop being in my head so much and letting shit throw me off, but it is what it is. Hope y'all enjoyed this thing. I'm going to finish up this wonderful Bud Light, AKA the worst light beer that you can drink with your mouth. Chase it down with a real man's beer. If you have this in your refrigerator, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is what men drink, not this. Even though it's a blue can, look, fuck blue and fuck red, man. We gotta get back to humanity. We gotta get back to what red is blood red. It fucking red. Hey, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and slide out of this bitch real quick and then get on to the next topic at hand. And it's nuts, the fact that woke up today, went on Instagram, went on Twitter. Everybody's talking about this little fucking Peter Pan motherfucker. This weirdo that is apparently the new brand ambassador for Bud Light, right? Everybody is going in on it. We had whatever the niggas shooting the shit in the backyard, whatever. But then guess what? Our former president has been indicted, has been arrested. No, he's been arrested on some old shit. I wonder what. We're worried about who's on the beer can. I wonder what's really their plan. It's me, it's Beer Drink. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out of here. Who are you? Will it turn off both of them?